and welcome. My name is Kiabeth, and today I'll be leading you through a 20-minute foam roller class that's inspired by the reformer. Let's go ahead and get started and have some fun. You're going to bring your feet hip width, slight bend in your knees. Draw your shoulders down and back, engage the core, and take an inhale, reach your left arm overhead. Exhaling through center, relax the shoulders, lengthening through the back of your neck. Again, big inhale. And exhale, bring the left arm down. Now we're going to rotate. Bring this left arm across your midline. Reach the foam roller slightly in front of you so you're getting a side body stretch. Feel yourself lengthen through the side and the back. Grounding through all four corners of the feet. Take 2 deep breaths. Big inhale through the nose. And an open mouth exhale. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Gently release, draw the foam roller back to center, and now place it in front of you. Bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips, heels turned in, toes turned out, and add a knee bend. Inhale to lift, exhale to bend. You keep your knees in line with your second and third toes, heavy tailbone, core is engaged. Holding it, let's add a little pulse down. So you're waking up the inner thighs, the quads, core, and the backside. Now holding it low, take an inhale, lift your right heel up, and exhale, bring the right heel back down. Single counts, you have 8. Feel yourself grow tall like a pineapple through the crown of the head. That's 2. And now switching sides, inhale, lift your left heel up, exhale to lower. You have 4 more. Now let's alternate from right to left. Inhale, lift your right heel up, and exhale to switch. Waking up the low body. Now you have the option to stay here for another 8, or we can add a double heel raise. Inhale to lift, and exhale lower. Last 4. 3. In 2, you'll heel toe the feet back together. See if you can hold it there. Maybe lower 1 inch down. Static, hold and breathe for 4, 3, 2, and exhale, lower the heels back down, heel toe the feet together. Now you can bring your foam roller to your left side, add a slight knee bend, relax the shoulders, inhale, reach your right arm overhead, and exhale, lower back down. Again, big inhale. And exhale, release. Now you can bring the foam roller a little bit further toward the top of your mat. Take an inhale, reach your right arm overhead, and exhale, rotate the upper body, guide the foam roller forward, whatever feels comfortable for your flexibility. Let's take 2 deep breaths. And then exhale, roll through the spine. And now you're going to bring your foam roller vertically along the mat. And we're going to come to a seated position, lying flat back. So your feet are hip width, and you're going to bring the top of the head onto the foam roller. So you want to give enough room to have the whole upper body and the trunk and the hips on top of the foam roller. So this is going to really challenge our balance a little bit. We're going to start with a couple of stretches. So take an inhale, reach both arms overhead, and exhale, gently guide the shoulder blades toward your foam roller. Inhale to reach, and exhale. Allow the shoulder blades to relax down and back. Slightly drawing your chin toward your chest, imagine there's an apple between the two, lengthening through the fingertips. Holding it neutral, inhale, open the right arm out to a T, and exhale, close. Feel yourself ground through all 4 corners of the feet. Without flaring the rib cage, you're really articulating through your left hip bone, your right rib cage. Inhale to open, and exhale, close. 2 more on this side. And now let's switch sides. Inhale, this time open your left arm out to a T, and exhale to close. Feel yourself use your right hip bone and your left rib cage, almost like a seatbelt. Last two on this side. And now we alternate with the breath, both arms back to center. Inhale, right arm opens. Exhale, close. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Let's do two more on each side. So you're maintaining a neutral spine without pressing the low back into your mat. Last one. Now we're going for doubles. Inhale to open both arms out to a T, and exhale to close. Now imagine there's a ball between the inner thighs, so you're bringing your attention to your midline. Last one. And on your exhale, rest both arms by your side. Without gripping onto the mat, here we add a little bit of stability challenge. So take an inhale, lift your right leg into a tabletop position. Exhale through center. Inhale, tap the right toes toward your mat, and exhale to lift. So with this exercise, you want to imagine that there are wheels on your hips, and as the legs lower, the wheel's spinning away from you, and as the leg comes up, the wheel spins toward you. So you're really creating that hip hinge versus a knee bend. You're firing up the left oblique. You have two more. And on your exhale, slowly lower the right foot back onto the mat. Take an inhale at the bottom, and an open mouth exhale. Inhale, left leg to tabletop position, and exhale, tap the left toes toward your mat. And they don't have to fully touch. We're more so worrying about how we articulate with the hip, maintaining the knee bend, but really leading from the hip joint. That's 3, 2. All right, here's where the fun starts. So you lower your left foot onto your mat. Find your center again. Take an inhale, lift the right leg to tabletop position. Exhale through center. Inhale, left leg to tabletop. Draw the inner thighs together. Imagine you're squeezing into your ball or a $100 bill. Inhale, tap the right toes toward your mat. Exhale, center. Inhale, left toes. Exhale, back up. And you're just alternating from right to left, trying as hard as you can to balance on top of your foam roller. And it's okay if you have the wiggles. Just use your breath. Maybe you're spreading all 10 fingers. Allow the collarbone to open, but still engage the rib cage, maintaining your neutral spine. Now you have the option to stay here, or if you want to add a little more challenge, you bring both toes toward the mat and exhale, lift back up. Final 4. That's 3. In 2, you're going to hold both legs in tabletop position. And now open and close the knees, so you're really engaging the midline, your transverse abdominis. Inhale to open like a butterfly, and exhale, close. Now we're going to hold the diamond shape, so keep the knees open Inhale, bring the toes toward your mat 2 inches down, and exhale, lift 2 inches up. So the smaller you make the movement, the more powerful this is for your core. You have 3 more. Last one. Exhale, draw the knees together and bring the right foot toward your mat and the left. Nod your chin toward your chest. I'm going to roll up to a seated position. So now you're going to rotate your foam roller so it's horizontal at the end of your mat. And you'll plant the left foot on top of the foam roller. And this is, again, another balance challenge. You want to keep the knee directly over the ankle. Inhale to reach the arms forward. And you're going to exhale, draw the foam roller behind you. And inhale, press the palms down and back, opening the chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Last 3. In 2, you're going to hold it low and bend the left knee to meet the right, and exhale to press it out. Maybe you want to bring the arms a little bit higher so the biceps are in line with your ears. Last 2. And exhale, bring it back up. Let's switch sides. So you can shake it out. The top of your right foot on top of the foam roller. Square off the hips. Inhale to reach the arms long. Exhale, press the foam roller down and back, opening the chest. Drawing the inner thighs toward each other, and really feel the base of the left glute engaging. That's 2. Next one, you're going to hold it back and drive the right knee to meet the left, and exhale to send it back. Maybe lifting the fingertips a little bit higher toward the sky. Exhale as you press back. You have 4. That's 3, 2. Bring the palms down, right foot meets the left, and we're going to make our way down to our knees. So you extend the left leg over the foam roller, cartwheel the hands, you can tent the right palms, inhale to reach the left arm toward the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, reach. Driving the left hip forward. So imagine you're between 2 panes of glass. Crown of the head's in line with the shoulders, the hips, and the toes. Two. And now you're going for a cartwheel flow. Inhale, reach the right arm overhead, side body stretch. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, lower back down. Single counts. Now you have the option to keep this pace, or you can lift the left leg up as you reach the left arm overhead. That's 2. And now hold it high, drive the left knee to meet the left elbow. And exhale, reach. Feel yourself lengthen through the crown of the head, the fingertips all the way to the tip of the toes. That's 3, 2. Hold it long and add a pulse up for 8. 4, 3, 2, and exhale, bring it all the way back in. And we'll take the foam roller onto the right side. So you extend the right leg over. Inhale to reach the right arm overhead. You can tent the palms. And now we're going through the flow. Extend the left leg, left arm toward the sky, add a side bend to your right. Cartwheel the hands and exhale. Last one. Hold the left fingertips toward your mat. Inhale to reach the right arm and thread the needle. Last 2. And now reach the right arm out in front of you. You have the option to stay here, or you can lift the right leg. Squaring off the hips and the shoulders, pressing out of your side body. Now you're bringing the right elbow toward your right knee. Inhale, reach, and exhale, pull it in. That's 5. Really feel the side glute engage. See if you can lift the right leg a little bit higher. Last 3. Hold it long and add a pulse up for 8. 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Bring it all the way back in. Now you can reach the arms forward. We're going to go for a child's pose. So send the knees as wide as your mat. Bring the big toes to touch. You can rest your forehead on the mat and take 3 deep rounds of breath. On your third exhale, gently walk the hands toward the right, placing the right hand on top of your left. 2 deep breaths. Release the hold with the right hand. Both hands walk over to the left. This time, left hand on top of the right. And on your second exhale, release the hold, walk the hands back to center. And you're going to finish off with a final plank. Articulating through your spine. You can bring your forearms onto the foam roller. Bring the knees together. Step the right foot back and the left foot back. Holding there, lengthen through the crown of the head, pull the belly in. You're maintaining a neutral spine. And you have the option to stay here, or you can guide the foam roller forward a couple of inches and barely send it back. That's 2. Static hold. Driving the heels forward and back. You're so close, almost there. Exhale, tap the knees back down. You can take a quick child's pose. Now we're going to finish with knee taps. Tuck the back toes. Inhale to lift your knees off your mat a couple of inches. Exhale, alternating from right to left. So it's a little shift forward with the heels. You can stay here, or you can add a little challenge, stepping the right foot back and the left foot, alternating right to left. Last 4, 3, 2, static hold for 8. You got this, almost there. And now exhale, press the hips up toward the sky, walk the feet toward your foam roller, and roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale, reach the foam roller long out in front of you, and exhale to round. Inhale, reach. And exhale, round. Grabbing onto both ends of the foam roller. Inhale to reach the arms up toward the sky. Adding a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. 2 more. And we are all done with today's class. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought of today's class. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day. And now you can vote for our next class. Let me know in the comments section down below if you'd like to see glutes and core, restorative yoga, or pelvic health.